Gaming is being revolutionized by the play-to-earn model. Mass adoption is underway and the gaming industry is laying down some serious groundwork. In this video, I'm going to go over why I'm extremely bullish in the whole crypto gaming play-to-earn industry and how you guys can get involved while we're still very early. Let's get right into it. For checking out the channel. Every day we put out a new video about cryptocurrency education, markets, giveaways, and more. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and notification bell so you don't miss out on any content. Now let's go to the moon. Crypto gaming is exploding, so we have a lot to cover. We're going to go over gaming in general, play to earn gaming, and how it's revolutionizing the whole gaming industry. Pros and cons about crypto gaming, some of the most popular games right now, and then games to look out for so you guys can get involved. Let's get right into this. The global gaming market is currently worth $180 billion, the fastest growing form of entertainment globally. For reference, the global film industry is worth $100 billion, and North American sports combined are $73 billion in terms of annual revenues. So gaming just blows that out of the water, and you can see the global game market revenue. And every year, pretty much it's growing, except for this discrepancy back here. But every year for the last 20 years, it has been growing upwards. So that's extremely bullish. Experts predict that the number of streamers of online games will rise to 1 billion by 2025. 1 in 9 people today. That's crazy. 3 of the top 4 visited United States sporting events in 2018 were not even traditional sporting events. They were e-sporting events. For example, the League of Legends Championship had 30 million more views than the AFC Championship and 45 million views than the NCAA Football Championship. So you can see this right here, esports, viewers in the United States. So NFL's leading, then you have esports, MLB, NBA, NHL, and MLS. I can guarantee that esports will be number 1 in the next few years, and it'll hold that position for as long as I can, possibly think. So let's go into why gaming will move to blockchains. So I'm a gamer myself, and this is just crazy seeing what's happening because I've put a lot of time playing into games. Some people put in hours, days, weeks, and even years. Like, hear me out. So gaming today mostly happens on wallet off data networks. This means that users cannot own their in-game assets, skins, avatars, abilities. This is why it's very important. The platform owns them. Axie Infinity is disrupting this model because users own their assets, such as non-fungible tokens, NFTs, on Axie and are able to sell them in a free market gaming economy for profit. Below is a view of revenues earned by Axie Infinity users since May of this year. So you can see the Axie literally has exploded. Annual revenues per token terminal shake out to $2.7 billion for this open and permissionless pay-to-play blockchain game. Important note, blockchain technology is the vehicle through which users can own their in-game assets. This is not possible on the tech used today. So why this is important? Because, like I mentioned, you are not being rewarded as a user or usually as a content creator, and you are giving all of the data is all being owned by these large companies. They're profiting off them. And now you have the ability to own these skins, avatars, and rare items. So if you're an old gamer playing Call of Duty or even, RuneScape, you can actually in-game, with a ton of liquid, buy or sell what you just earned in the game. You're sinking tons of hours, like I said, days, even years into these games. So Axie is a game changer. I'm not sure if you guys saw this awesome documentary style video. I'm gonna link it right now about Axie and in the Philippines. So they got hit hard with the virus. I mean, as most people did, most countries have, but a lot of people in the Philippines are playing Axie and earning double, even up to triple of their monthly salary. It's literally saved multiple families, hundreds, I think even thousands. A ton of their population and even third world countries are playing play to earn. They're earning in-game assets and they're selling it for crypto. It is huge, and this is how gaming is going to evolve. Because why would you play a game that doesn't pay you when you could play a game that pays you? So, final thoughts on this Daily Gazette article, which is the cryptocurrency. Is it the future of online gaming? I just wanted to show you guys some of the stats, the numbers. As per study by the Newzoo's analytic platform, 2.7 billion gamers will spend around 159 billion on online games in 2020. As per the estimation, the market will surpass 200 billion by 2023. We're at 180 billion right now. It is an opportunity for crypto or Bitcoin online gaming to grow. This whole trend has been obviously growing, as we've seen visually, very clearly, year by year for the last 25 years, over when gaming has evolved, when gaming has been introduced in the early 50s. So, this is from a Forbes article as well, and I want to just show you guys and put this in as much perspective as you can. So I'm going to give as many examples or different types of examples, because as a gamer I see this very clearly, and some of you guys may never played a game in your life. So Diego Di Tommaso, co-founder and COO of OVR.ai, points out that play-to-earn gaming also showcases how NFTs are the building blocks of the internet of the future. The fact that you can truly own a digital asset and then sell it in a permissionless fashion outside of the platform where it was initially created is a game changer, he says. So after all, you can sell your skins. He's asking, can you sell your skins from Fortnite in open market? So everybody who's played Fortnite, think about that. Tommaso says you can't for now, but you could do it if those skins are NFTs. Tommaso also says play-to-earn gaming showcases the potential of blockchain technology in general. For example, when was the last time Google or Facebook gave you back some valuable digital assets for interacting with their platforms? Because we're spending so much time on it, where some people are spending 8, 10, even upwards to 12 hours on their phone, on Facebook, on Google, loyal customers using their applications. But when did you ever get rewarded? You know, you're uploading basically your whole life, you're giving them everything, and they're never rewarding us. So we're looking at who wouldn't want to get rewarded instead of playing a game that didn't reward them? So we're looking at a lot of these companies, especially in crypto and blockchain, that are now rewarding users in crypto governance tokens. So you're playing the game and you're going to earn their native token. So, or you're going to earn some NFTs that you can sell on a marketplace and then earn some cryptocurrency. So further, this type of gaming opens up our mental models to imagine a world where people can actually make a living in a metaverse, says Tommaso. It shows us a way out from a possibly dystopian future where we spend our time in a metaverse that we can't own. This makes play-to-earn gaming much different from the world we live in now, a world where all the economic value generated is captured by private companies who don't share the spoils with the people who make it possible, who literally are using their platforms day in and day out. Because if nobody used them, then they wouldn't be popular. If nobody played the game, then there would be nobody to play against. So here are some advantages and disadvantages for the P2E gaming. So encourages mainstream adoption of blockchain technology. What did we see? There's going to be 1 billion gamers, and now if they can earn, they're going to be forced to interact with the blockchain. If they want to sell their NFTs or skins or rare items or whatever it may be, they're going to have to learn how to use it. They're going to have to learn how to buy and sell crypto and then off-ramp that to their bank account if they want to actually spend it. So this actually kind of forces or encourages mainstream adoption, which I'm super bullish on, rewards users for their contribution to the gaming industry, builds robust and loyal gaming communities, provides gamers with an alternative source of income like we've seen around the world when people needed it most, especially during these lockdowns, encourages the development of NFT and DeFi sectors of the crypto industry. And then here's some disadvantages. It does not foster inclusion, as experienced gamers often tend to win all the contests, which I can agree on. I don't agree with the pay to win, where you can come into a game and you can just kind of pay to get all the best stats, which we're seeing not happening with a lot of these play to earn games. They're fair. These NFT drops are random, so you can get a rare character. So I'm not a big fan of that either. So I agree with this. Creates room for bad players in the space to exploit others, and you'll see that anywhere and everywhere. If that's like an online game, like RuneScape, or even just in a COD lobby, and somebody's just talking shit to you, or being very, people are super racist online when you're in these lobbies, and they have no filters. So I mean, bad players and people exploiting each other happens in any niche, happens in any community, happens online all the time, and risks of oversaturating the NFT market. That's already oversaturated. So I don't think that's a real disadvantage. Anything could be oversaturated. Anybody could make a ton of games or even t-shirts or shoes. And we're not going to invest in anything, in everything. We're going to invest in what we believe in, what we think stands out, a solid team, a solid game, and all of the above. We're not just going to go into random crypto games or whatnot. So let's go into some bullish news. Voodoo bets on play to earn crypto mobile games. This is huge. They raised $200 million to invest into play to earn games. So Voodoo is currently best known for its hyper-casual games with 5 billion downloads and 300 million active users. Voodoo games include Helix, Jump, Crowd City, Hole.io, and Papers.io too. The company has its own studio but acts as a publisher for third-party game studios. Voodoo's secret sauce is a tech stack to optimize distribution, average revenue per user, and constant iteration. So they're going to be investing into play to earn games and mobile games, so people can just literally from their mobile, if you have Wi-Fi anywhere around the world, you can just connect and start earning by playing, which is just crazy. Nakamoto Games becomes first play-to-earn blockchain project to receive grant from Polygon, and this was very recent. So blockchain scalability solution Polygon awards Nakamoto Games a technical grant to recognize its disruptive nature in recent traction. They'll be helping them expand its unique gaming ecosystem and strengthen its role as a leader in the play-to-earn gaming environment. So we're seeing a ton of bullish news. We're seeing a ton of money flood into the gaming industry, and it's kind of what's super hot right now, and I think it will continue to break records and to make highs. But with any trend, with any new trend, we have extreme highs and we have extreme lows. So let's look at the current top 5 gaming projects. We have Decentraland. We're on CoinMarketCap, top gaming tokens by market cap. So Decentraland, Axie Infinity, The Sandbox, Gala, and Engine Coin as our top 5. As you noticed, everything is green. This week, gaming tokens have been crushing it. And just doing extremely well. And I expect them to do extremely well over the next few years still. So these tokens, I'm looking for relatively newer tokens, or on massive pullbacks. Look for the top 5 or 10 gaming tokens that have pulled back the most. And while the market's recovering, these tokens end up recovering a little bit quicker, and not only that, they move to their all-time highs and break their all-time highs quicker than other coins. So while the trend's very, very hot, let's get into some future projects and coins to look out for. So I've touched on this a few times. This is Neo Tokyo by Alex Becker and Elio Trades. As of right now, there's a massive tournament going on Twitch, partnered with Twitch, on the front page, I believe, with Neo Tokyo. You can buy an Elder Citizen. I did a video on that to be involved. It's actually coming up in the next 2 weeks, and they're giving away $1 million in prizes. Another game to look out for is Sidus Heroes. This will be a huge play-to-earn game. You don't even need to download anything. You can play straight from your computer, and it will be a AAA game where you can earn, you can stake, and they'll be launching a ton of new projects as well from their starter pad, and you can get involved in a lot of new play-to-earn tokens. Also, a lot of eyes have been on Phantom Galaxy, and I believe this morning they just launched their private beta tester for their AAA game. So if you have their NFT NFT, which you can find on OpenSea. I believe it's about $5 to $10. You could buy that and you can try their beta game and you can experience that. But this is going to be huge. The graphics are insane. The community is already huge. They have a lot of people behind this. And the gaming industry is just exploding. We're seeing like bigger and better games. We're seeing larger funds, more money pouring into the industry, and people are dying to get into these highly anticipated games. The play to earn model, it's just revolutionizing gaming. The whole industry, we're still very early, and I believe is going to just explode. I can't emphasize that, more than I have already. I keep saying the same thing over and over. We need to find solid games, and there's different types of strategies. You could play the game, you could earn by playing, you could earn rare NFTs, you could build teams, guilds, you could play in these tournaments upcoming. You could decide, you know what, I'm gonna build a game, I wanna join some of these gaming companies as an employee because I think they'll become millions to billions of dollars in terms of market cap, which some of them already have. So if you guys have any questions, post them below. I truly believe the play to earn crypto gaming industry is just going to really take off. As a gamer, I'm very passionate about this stuff, so I want to see some of my favorite games like Call of Duty, Warzone incorporate NFTs where I can bring my own character in and I can bring it from different games or some of my other skins and things like that, and that would actually incentivize me to play more, because that would be awesome. And if I can earn from playing my favorite game, I'd be playing more than I usually would probably. So hit that subscribe button and I'll see you guys tomorrow.